Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today we play more One Piece, guys. I went 3-0 in a small little tournament right here in my locals. And to be honest, this is very special because I normally don't play in person that much because I'm super busy with work, with other projects that I do, of course, YouTube. And when I do play on my phone a lot. And yeah, whenever I'm able to play on my computer when I'm doing content and all that stuff. I do go to locals just to pick up some new boosters and all that stuff. But this victory for us is very rare. And to be honest, I love playing rogue decks, and Boa Hancock is a rogue deck for sure. And I like playing in any card game rogue decks, to be honest. Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Pokemon. Yeah, so this is an exciting episode. So I'm gonna show you guys my deck profile because this is a nice little victory. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for the likes, the comments, for everything. This is a very special year for us. I've done so much, and hopefully I'm able to accomplish more in this upcoming year. And for us, I've continued doing this stuff just because I love doing it, and I love sharing my booster, my reaction, and all this stuff that I do right here in this channel. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you guys my deck profile, and here we go. All right, guys, so before I show you guys my deck profile, I'm just gonna let you know that we went versus Lucci, Doflamingo, and the last round was Perona. And all three players were really good. And for us, I love playing rogue decks and always been like that all the time. And for us, there were tough matches. Yeah, I think the Perona player was the hardest. That's the reason why I was super surprised that he was the last guy that I had to play him. But that guy knew what the hell he was doing. So I got the victory. I went 3-0, and yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys this deck profile. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. All right, guys, so we have 4 Kayas. Okay, we got 4 Buggies. Okay, Buggies is from the new Doflamingo structure deck. It's really good with the Boa, especially if you're running 7 Warlords, which we are, the engine. So we have Sengoku for Sengoku. All right, so now this deck has 12 searchers. So even if you get a crappy hand right in the beginning, so excuse me, right in the beginning, you're able to mulligan at least one more time, and I'm pretty sure you're able to get at least one of these, man. I think even if you get Kaya, you know, you should be doing really good because you just get rid of the stuff that you normally don't use, you know. So get the stuff that you normally need, and you know, because as you start ranking up. So all right, guys, so those are my 12 searchers, and yeah, let's go to one of the next 4 costs. The first cost. All right, so we do have 3 puddings. You know, I think any blue deck should be running, you know, pudding is really good versus especially the decks that they search a lot, like Doflamingo, Lucci, what else, Enel. Some people still use Enel out there, but for else, you get to see their hands. Make sure you see their hands. If they have more than 5 cards, even if you have 7 or 8, 9, man, just drop that. Just drop that pudding, you know, do that little remix and get them pissed. I don't care, but yeah. Pudding, I think if you're running blue, you should put it. Why not? You know, you never could go wrong with pudding. All right, the MVP of the deck is beautiful Jinbei. Jinbei is a must for us. Jinbei is the MVP on this deck, even in the Doflamingo. This card is insane. It's the beautiful 4 cost, able to bring any warlord from your hand to the field, which is kind of cool. And yeah, it's a must. This guy Jinbei, I love the altar, you know. Yeah, I got these bad boys before they went up. All right, guys, so the next card, pretty sure you guys saw it, Law. This card came out on the structure deck. This card is super broken. This guy is so beautiful. You could do wonderful combos with these bad boy. As soon as it hits the field, you're able to bring back one character from yours, and then bring 4 costs from any of your, you know, from yours or your opponent, and you're able to manipulate Boa Hancock's, you know, ability, which is kind of cool. You draw a card. So if you have like Buggy or Kaya in the field, bring that back, send one back from your opponent, draw, because something left the field, you're able to draw a card because of Boa. All right, guys. So Trafalgar needs an altar for sure. And yeah, beautiful, nice addition and this little build that I made right here. All right, guys. So that's Law. All right, Crocodile. Crocodile comes in really nice. Besides being a nice little counter, in the late game, you're able to use his ability. Most likely get you pays 4 costs, and then you activate that ability on play. You're able to play another Dawn that you have and bring back a 1 cost character back to your hand, and obviously trigger Boa Hancock's ability again, and you're able to plus like that. So besides doing that on play effect, it does have a little beautiful 2k counter, 2 counter, so beautiful, so I wish I could have 4, but I need more space, all right, guys, so we do have Mihawk. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 Mihawks. I like this card so much because first of all, it has 2k counter, okay, and not only that, then of course if you have a crappy hand, it has a nice little ability that you're able to pull out Dawn, and as soon as when he attacks, you're able to draw, trash 2, draw 2, trash 2, and then you just get rid of the stuff that you normally don't use, so Mihawk is a nice little addition. And this, to be honest, I'm still gonna have it until there's new, blue cards. At the moment, it's very useful. I love it. All right, guys. So the next card, which I want to use too, is the Boa Hancock, the blocker. This came out in the structure deck. This is a nice little. I used to not use it, but that ability that has to, you're able to just arrange your deck, your top deck, is kind of cool, and it does help you out, especially if you do with Jinbei, because you're able to do with Jinbei, bring this, and then arrange your deck, and then not only that, plus you're able to put 1 rested on to your character or to your leader, which is kind of cool, and it's a nice little blocker, so really cool. Boa Hancock, this needs an altar for sure, and for sure I'll put it in my deck. So yeah, I only run 2. Good addition. I love it. All right, so this is gonna be my last the forecast. I do have Weevil, 3 Weevils. I think just 3 Weevils enough. Yeah, most people, they combo it off with Jinbei, but even though, it's a good little card, you're able to draw. If you're able to do that little combo with Jinbei, you just drawing that 1 card is very, very helpful. So that's what you're supposed to be doing anyways. In this deck, you're able to search all the stuff that you normally need, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I think just having 3, and I think these are the Boa Hancock and Weevil don't have any counters, so most likely I'm gonna show you guys with, I think I'll just get rid of it with Red Rock, which I'm gonna talk about it more like when I get to the event. But yeah, I think 3 and 2 should be enough, but it works with me. If you guys want to add more, go for it. So we go with my 6 cost. I do have 2 Jazu. Jazu is really, really good. That's what I normally used to have 2 Boa Hancocks. I used to have 4 Boa Hancocks before, but I reduced it to 2 now. Now I'm using this guy because the whole point about this deck is that the way I play it is just like removing your opponent's character, bouncing them back. That way I'm able to just be using her ability like crazy every turn, as we progress more throughout the game, and we have more Dawns to play with, and we're able to like get rid of more characters, bounce them back, bottom deck them, whatever it is. But yeah, that way you're able to plus always with your character. That's the way I built this deck, so around Boa's ability. That's what I normally do all the time, so yeah. So Jazu is a good addition, and what I love about this guy is that he's a counter as well. That's a 1000 counter, which is kind of cool. If you don't need them, get rid of them and you should be good. All right, so you saw that I have a Boa Hancock, so I only run 2 Boa Hancocks. And to be honest, I think 2 is enough. And it comes really nice like that. Especially right now with purples. This gonna be purple Luffy's gotta be top tier. You have to remember that she cannot stop Luffy by attacking. So remember that. Especially right now that purple's gotta be tier. And yeah, the purple, black, I think, yeah, black and purple Luffy and the actual Luffy, even Luffy, red and purple Luffy, they gotta be using a bunch of Luffy. So make sure, you know, you're like, make sure you don't try to stop a Luffy, because you can't stop Luffy. It says right here straight out, because yeah, if you have a Monkey D. Luffy cannot attack, you know, so you're still able to attack. So be careful with that. That's the reason why I'm only running 2, you know. So good addition. I love this card so much, and beautiful alt art, which I like. All right, my 10 cost, which I don't rely on too much, is Kaido. Kaido is an amazing card. I love it so much. I don't rely on it. If I do have it, I'll drop it for sure. But be honest, I think most of the combos that you normally do is right here. This is just because, just to, you know, I didn't know what to put else. I even was thinking putting the other Kaido, the 9 cost, but you know what? I'm just trying out this out. At the moment, it's not a brick, because if I don't need it, I just get rid of it. For else, I'll trash it. I don't mind trashing it. So yeah, I don't rely on these bad boys. You know, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, I really don't matter. But yeah, so I do run. You know, if you guys want to switch it to a different, you know, like a Mihawk 9 cost, 9 cost Mihawk, or 9 cost or 10 cost, what's it called, Kaido, go for it, man. But yeah, I just put this bad boy because I know. But lastly, the events, I do run 1, 2, 3, 4 Gum Gum Rain. This card is beautiful, and I love it because towards the end, like, if you draw into crappy ass like Boa, the blocker, or Weevil, you're able to just, like, you know, they just use them, you know, just use them just to get rid of them, because you have to trash one, and you know, in this one. So yeah, that's why I normally use it, you know. So in the late game, I don't even mind trashing them. Or even Boa, the 6 cost doesn't have no counter, so just get rid of it, you know, boom. Which that's the reason why I have 4 of them. Or even Kaido, you know, just trash this if you don't need it, you know. So that's the reason why I have this. It comes in clutch a lot, and it came through in this tournament for sure. All right, guys. So annoying stuff, you know, be able to get rid of, like 10 costs, 8 costs, 9 costs. You know, people always drop towards the end, like they wanna, like, oh yeah, feel cool because they dropped the 10 cost Mingo, or what else, or the Jack, or whatever it is, you know, or the freaking Gecko Moria, or whatever, or any annoying character towards the end. So you're able to get rid of them with Gum Red Rock. This card has an alternative art, which is beautiful. I would love to get it so much. But yeah, in the meantime, I have these. These are really good, you know, to get rid of like big costs. So yeah, 3 is enough, you know. It's beautiful card. I love it so much, and it has helped me out so much different situations. So yeah, this is good. All right, the last event that we have is everyone's favorite Gravity Blade. We have 3 Gravity Blades. I think this is enough. People could run 4. It doesn't matter, man. To be honest, I like running 3. I don't know why. When I build my decks, I always put 3 of everything. If I'm able to fit 4, why not? But I just put the most important stuff, like on when I build a deck, you know. So the little things that I normally don't rely on, I always put it to 3 all the time. So Gravity Blade to 3 is pretty cool. It is a 7 cost, and yeah, for real, and you're able to get rid of those annoying freaking Sabo or Rebecca. And yeah, in the late game, you know, so pretty cool, you know. So yeah, guys, so this is my deck profile. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, for real, just try it out on the sim, you know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. It's a beautiful build, and I'm excited because yeah, this is a beautiful, it was a nice little tournament. And to be honest, to me, for me to go 3-0 was really, really special. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And for else, I'll see you in the next one. Lavatela, and always, always use protection. All right, guys. For sure, the OPO9 is running around the corner. For sure, I'm going to be maining what's it called? Red Hawk. What's the guy? Shanks. So for sure, I'm going to be running Shanks because I love rush cards. So I've been hearing that he's top tier. So I'm excited to be playing that bad boy. All right, guys. See you in the next episode. Take care.